Good morning, Gears. All right, so let's define morning really quick, since we're straying away from the traditional definition of morning. We are recording this video, sitting down to record it. It's 12:58 p.m. I slept in. To be fair, I slept in until like 11:50, so I'm only like an hour after actually waking up. Oh man, I did not get enough sleep. I was playing Gears until like 5 a.m. and then got up and started my day, walked my dog, made my coffee, and like went to the bathroom, and now we're here, and it's time for Good Morning Gears. I know you guys probably miss me. I missed an episode, but actually I missed pretty much a whole week of uploading, which it's unfortunate. I had a business trip a week ago Friday that a good content creator would have had content set up and scheduled and planned. But a me content creator, I traded, didn't. So it ended up just being pretty much a week of me not uploading and starting fresh Monday. So when you're watching this, but it was a successful business trip, and we've got a lot going on. Actually, the team has been debating about going to that Toronto Northern Arena event. I emailed them asking some questions about like equipment and stuff, and I haven't really gotten the reply I was looking for, but here's someone behind me. Yep, there he is. Okay. But we did you know, just kind of weigh out like the cost benefits. I think Gilbert wants to go kind of like on his own with a pickup team, but that's just more like a personal thing for him. He's fiending for that competitive itch to be scratched. He misses the like high pressure, high reward environment. Oh my, they see me. So we'll see if he goes or not. Oh, he ran back. We'll see if he goes or not. He's not the type of person who say he's going to go and then not go, but is the type of person to change his mind a few times before now and actually booking his travel, which he's yet to do, or register for the event, I think. So, or find a team. I think he's starting to, but I don't think he officially has one yet. So, you know, we'll see. But the weekend after is the Invitational tournament, the charity event, where I believe there's $100,000 up for prize pool for the players and teams, and then there's another $100,000 available for charity. So the teams pick a charity that they want to donate to, and then the coalition will pay, you know, your half the prize pool. So the 100 like out of your portion of the 100,000, first 100,000 to you, and then the next portion of that second 100,000 to the charity of the team's choice, which is a pretty cool idea. It's something nice to see in Gears of War, something I don't think has been done, and something that I could see kind of help getting attention. It might put the players in a more relaxed environment. I do kind of wish that there was more focus on the charity aspect. The prize pool for the teams is good. It'll keep the players like, you know, kind of competing and trying and good matches or whatever. But it would be fun to see an event where the players can kind of just go hang out, unwind, try new stuff, have fun, and not really like have to worry about the prize money. And I don't know, it's just because it's a smaller amount and a smaller event, I'm afraid that some players won't take it as seriously as they should. And that might lead to like just upsets that wouldn't normally happen, but you know, we'll see. So that should be exciting. I don't know when they're gonna announce. They have to approve the charity that we picked, so I don't want to like announce it until what? I don't want to like announce it until they've approved it and everything. It should get approved. Why are we lagging? Oh, that was a bad smoke. So you know, we'll see what comes from all that. Oh, I'm dead. And it should be a fun time regardless. Just hopefully it, you know, it's serious enough so that people try, but not serious enough that we can like enjoy ourselves. That's kind of my hopes. In the meantime, content, I have some stuff that I want to do. Some more like RL type content that is a little bit different, not quite vlogs. I want to get the team to participate, though I don't know if I'll be able to. But more RL type content in that, fuck, there's a second guy. More RL type content in that, we do things that are not in video games. So, for example, I bought some of the sodas, Squirt, Mountain Dew. Hold on, I got a clutch up here. Oh, I rolled. Oh, save me. I killed 4. Hit a shot. Okay. Just OE. You don't need to cap it. Oh, no. If he would have OE'd, we would have had a chance, but he capped our hill instead. That's mind-blowing. So I bought something of the sodas, Squirt, Mountain Dew, Mellow Yellow, and I'm gonna try to find one more, maybe like a store brand version of like Mountain Dew or something, and see basically if I can do a blindfolded taste test and identify which one's which. I want to do it with some of the players, like at least the ones that I know will drink soda. I mean, it's not drinking a lot of soda, so it could be, you know, it's just sips of each. But I think it'd be something funny, getting their reactions and stuff, because there's very different like tastes to them. So it'll be interesting to see how they react, what they like, what they don't like. I think it would also be fun to do something with like the Monster Energy drinks, like identifying the different flavors. You know, buy a can of each of the flavors and see if they can identify which one's which. You know, just more content like that. I know there's a video my girlfriend and I want to do, where we are going to make a bunch of different types of macaroni and cheese, and I missed every single torpedo. So we've got like Kraft, we've got Velveeta, we've got like frozen Stouffer's, we've got Walmart brand. Make all these different kinds of mac and cheese and then see if we can identify which one's which and then rank them as well. It's something, I don't know if any of you watch the YouTube channel Good Mythical Morning, but it's something that they do a lot with a lot of different food items. Blindfolded taste tests, identifying which one's which. It usually makes pretty fun, interesting videos, and I think it would be something fun to do. And if I could get the players involved in that, that would be something fun as well. I'm pretty sure all of them would eat a bite of mac and cheese. Even if, you know, you're not like mac and cheese experts, it's just something different and something that isn't just gameplay content for Gears of War 4, you know? You guys know how I am. I try to do like new different things and things that like I think you guys might find interesting. So I'm hoping that this can be one of those things that you guys are, you know, find cool, find entertaining, enjoy, get to know the guys a little bit better. And yeah, so, you know, we'll see what happens. That's just my goals. That's some things coming up that I'm working on that I want to do. Where did this kid go? Oh, he wall bounced to the side right when I went to shoot that. That's craziness. I don't know how we lost that. Nobody was around and then suddenly everybody appeared. That's mind-blowing. So that's some stuff that I want to do. I'm trying to get better with vlogging. I've record every time I take my camera to go record something, I get like cold feet on it, and it's something that I don't know what's wrong with me. It's like when I'm not at an event, I feel like nobody's gonna care or watch, and I need to push myself to get over that and just kind of have more confidence. That's something that I'm working on in like various aspects of like my life and my career, is just like more confidence to just do shit. I think it's really important, you know, like it's important to be able to like make a decision and be confident that, you know, you're making a good decision for whatever reason. I also hate that you can't hit LB and shoot the torque bow. I also hate that I suck with the torque bow right now. Okay, I've wasted like 5 torque bows, so I'm just gonna put it away. Oh, it missed, and I got up-aid. Yeah, I'm gonna stop picking up torque bow. I'm not doing anything with it. We're getting beat up in this game. This is gonna be a short video. So basically my plan is, I haven't got it on my whiteboard, but after I finish recording this and this start, oh, it's 4v5, no wonder. But after this starts rendering and I start that kind of process going, I'm going to plan out kind of this week's content and hopefully next week's content. And then what I would like to do is get those all done, like recorded, edited, rendered, uploaded. And then I want to work on, I really have been thinking about this a lot. I want to make a team montage for our team. I want to like do a proper team montage, like a frag movie style montage. So it's something that I've been like playing with the idea of. And I suck. He sucks more. That kid doesn't miss. I want to make just this proper frag movie style montage for the team. I feel like the team hasn't been done justice in terms of like content like that. There's just, you know, you have 5 human highlight reels running around the map every time they play. So I think that there's a lot of really good clips out there, even in like competitive matches, professional matches. And so I want to go take their clips from scrims, like the ones that they've recorded, take some from like LAN events and professional matches, 2K finals, whatever, like where there's casters. I want to go record cinematics for some of them, where like, you know, I recreate them and record them in like Ghost Cam Spectator. I hate when kids wall bounce like that because it's not like effective unless you're playing against me. Third one showed up. I know that's such a stupid statement. I hate when people do that because it's not effective unless you're playing me, which means it is effective, but you know what I mean. I just hate that that's what Gears of War is, bouncing back and forth really quickly. So that's kind of my goal, is if I can get like a solid 2 weeks of content done and uploaded. I gotta paid attention. Then, okay, stuck on a wall. I've been getting stuck on walls a lot lately. Then I can spend 2 weeks really focusing on doing a really good montage for the team. I don't know like all the fancy editing tricks. I don't even know some of the fancy editing tricks, but I feel like I have the chance to do a really good job. I know the players well, so I can constantly get their feedback and improve the video, which I feel like would be super important. And overall, I just think it could be something like really successful. I mean, obviously I would use music, so it's not like something where, you know, I'm trying to monetize them and make money for myself off them on my personal channel. But it's something where I think that, you know, just gets them out there more. Like that's kind of what I want to be able to do with my content. I got shot in the back or no? Yeah, I did. So we'll see. You know, it's right now I'm kind of in the stages of like, I've asked them for clips. I need to find the right music. I need to find like the right vibe and kind of idea that I want to go for and build off that. And then slowly progress that. Like I want it to be like a work of art. And I don't know if I'm talented enough to do it alone, but I think I have enough creativity that I can get it to a point where I can either look up YouTube videos on things that I need to do to finalize it, or I can... Oh, look at this, man. Oh, I missed both shots. I suck. I can either get it to the point where I can look up YouTube videos and finish it out, or I can ask for help, because I know enough video editors. Like, that's something that I'm sure Roger would be willing to help with. It's something that I'm sure like a few of my editing friends would be able to help with, even if Roger wouldn't. Like Create, Hitch, some of the goats of OpTic. So I'm sure we can figure something out. I'm sure like Pomage has connections or something, even though he's phased now, but you know, there's just options, and it's something I've tried before actually to reach out to Nikki HD. If you haven't seen her videos, look up Clockwork 4. I mean, that video is just a different animal when it comes to frag movies and montages. It's just something else. I'm dead, man. I keep rolling. It's just truly something else, and especially if you can watch the side by side of like what the original clips were and then what her edit was. It's mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing that is a thing. I don't even know why we're playing for this hill. I mean, that's my fault too. All right, well, I'm gonna help on E, and then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna bring back the diamond escalation gameplay because I'm not diamond and I need to get diamond. So I'm gonna bring that back. You'll see that series return. Did that kid just misroll and then quit? And then I think I have some videos. You guys haven't been watching them too much, but the 2v2 mid-box videos, I'm going to keep doing those. I enjoy 2v2 mid-boxes. And then I also want to keep doing other content about more like up-to-date games. So Red Dead just came out. I'm going to buy that. I'm probably going to stream it and upload like the gameplay to YouTube. Assuming that I have time. We're just starting scrims again. I'm still working on that other side project for Twitter and Instagram. I haven't gotten it to a stage where I can start like releasing it yet, but it's getting close. I died. This kid went for me instead of the person aiming a shotgun at his face. That's the one issue I have with this game, is that it rewards unintelligent play. I feel like that's... We're going to shift focus of this conversation now. Let me get a sip of coffee. I'm going to go on a rant here for a minute. I feel like that's one of the... I think that's one of the biggest issues with Gears of War 4, is that right now the game really rewards unintelligent play. It's a 4v4 now, so throwback. Really rewards unintelligent play. Really rewards the people who will slide into your cover, who have no fear at all, who will, like, literally, if you're sitting right there, they can go and kill you. Like, that's what this game is. It obviously, at the highest of high levels, there's rewards for, you know, team fire and crossing for each other and things like that, you know, proper play of like a team-based esport. But this game is just too much being able to get away with stuff that you shouldn't be able to get away with, and I feel like that hurts the integrity of the game. Like right here, I guarantee that somebody's gonna slide into my cover, and that I'm gonna get chunked for it, or I'm gonna push past this kid and chunk him. So that slides into my cover, up A's me, kills me. Now, To be fair, I wasn't like hard aiming the corner or anything like that. And I don't know how I got 39 and 2. But it is what it is. It's just, I feel like a game that has a stronger shotgun and more, like, I feel like if the power level of everything got increased more, you would still have the ability to make like the clutch shotgun plays without sacrificing intelligence. Like right now, I can play more intelligently than another person. Like I've talked about this in videos. I often don't. Like right now, this kid's playing more intelligently than I am. He's sitting there. He's lancering me when I push. He's throwing a smoke, which he stunned himself. He's playing, in theory, more intelligently than I was, right? But I still won that fight. That kind of proves my point. And I think that's not something that should be in an esport. I think if you like, I always go back to League of Legends, and I apologize, but I feel like League of Legends is a prime example of like you can have mechanics and be better than someone. Like you can do dumb stuff and just be better than someone. You can also have like the intelligence and be same mechanical level, but think of the better play, position yourself better, and outplay someone. So I think that finding that balance in a game that's not a MOBA is probably super difficult because there's only so much you can do, right? But at the same time, I think it's possible, and I would like to see it at least implemented in maybe a different way. Like, this game has trained that kid to thinking that he can slide into my cover anytime and win that fight, and that's acceptable. Like, he just tried it again right there. I was consciously aiming it. And I do it to people too. So it's not like this is a one-off thing. It's not like I'm saying that I'm better than these people. I usually claim to, like, that I suck. I understand it. I'm not that good. But I know when I'm not good because I'm not playing good or intentionally not playing like my hardest, like when I'm usually recording these videos, and when I'm just like I'm just outclassed. And there's a lot of times where it feels like in this game I am intentionally not playing good, but I'm still doing like some of the right things. Like I'm still making like smart decisions, and then seeing things just go completely not my way because that's not what this game is about. And you see it happen in professional play too. Like you see the plays where people get away with stuff they shouldn't. You see the plays where like that I'm not going to complain about because like that was in theory the right play. I was alone in mid. They had 3 in mid, so that was more just a team-based thing than anything else. But I don't know. It would be nice to see the game really support the need to play smart. So I don't know. It's something that this is around the time when I start making my wish list for Gears of War 5. Because I think that we're probably about a year out, if I had to guess. And you know, those are like things that I would like to see in the next game. It's just finding, I don't know what the solution is. So this isn't really like proper critique, proper feedback where, you know, you identify a problem and then provide potential solutions. All I can do right now is really identify the problem. And the problem is playing unintelligently. And I think there's a lot of pro players who will agree with me, especially Kenny, because I know he and I have talked about it. But playing unintelligently is rewarded in this game. So yeah, definitely something I would like to see change. Definitely something I would like to see improve for the next game. And the only way I can think like right now is if like things get buffed and patched and changed so that the balancing of like lancers to shotguns are more even spread. So you know, we'll see what happens. That was a quick round. I don't know what these kids are doing now, but like they're lost when it's not 5v5. Like they have no clue what to do. Nobody's capping their whole. See, like proving my point. Like we'll dissect this a little bit more. Their team is so shotgun run at you, I want to be in the fight heavy, that none of them are playing for the actual circles. We killed one single person that round, and we won the round with no power weapons. It wasn't like we had boom and like or nades or a drop shot and like forced them out of a hill or something. We literally just ran to the 3 different hills and captured them because their team is so wanting to get in our faces and aggressive and play stupidly. Look, now they're changing. Now they've got 2 over here, but there's also a weapon over here. So, and then point proven right there. Rather than like sitting in the cover and taking any shots at me right there, he backed up off his cover, his only protection, or like rather than nestling himself into the corner. I was getting crossed. He knew I was getting crossed. It was obvious to see I was getting crossed. That's why he won the fight. But rather than playing that with like, oh yeah, I can just sit here and I can take shots at him, like minimize risks. He backed off the cover and then up 8 into me. That was his decision making. That's how he chose to handle that situation. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. People can do that. And obviously I was getting crossed, so it worked. But in theory, that is a play that should not work. And one of them's going to be hiding right here. But we both choked, so I'm just going to leave. What? Okay, so I missed my shot. See, like, that's one of those moments where, like, I can admit fully that I missed. I missed. I'm going to blame the game because I was aiming at him. I tried to aim up higher, and then it popped up over the corner. I wish it didn't do that. And I guess that's also my fault, but that's why I died right there. That's why my shot missed and I died. My teammates are shooting on them right now. So yeah, I feel like we've covered a lot of stuff this video. We've gone across a whole spectrum of conversations and discussions. Something new that I want to start doing is if there's topics going on in the Gears community, the esports community, or whatever that you would like to hear me kind of talk about, rant about, spawn protection. Then feel free to let me know in the comments down below the video. You know where the comment section is. Because I feel like having conversations that maybe you guys have asked for will help this be like constant, continual weekly series, but also maybe make you guys a little bit more interested in what I have to say, in my thoughts and opinions. Do we have any help over here or no? Oh, we're losing E too. That's depressing. Okay, this is a big 1v, because if I can win this, I can go to their home. Okay, that works. We're gonna lose if this kid doesn't get E-heal. What? Alright, well, video's not quite over because we didn't get E or our home. We could still get our home. We're not gonna get E. I'm not even gonna get there in time to like think about getting E. So we go to 6-5, and as always in these videos, when we start getting to these later rounds, I start losing my train of thought more because I don't have complete, I guess, like ideas of what I want to play. At least we got more coffee though. Yeah, we're over 20 minutes into recording, 25 minutes into recording, so it's gonna be another long one, but it should be good. And hopefully it seemed like the feedback from last week's video about content was pretty positive. For some reason my YouTube like comment notifications aren't popping up on my phone, like ever since I switched to iPhone. It's just like not a thing, I guess. I get shown. So we'll see if that changes at all. There's a kid in mid. He's got incense. Why? Why do I have so many on me? Good lord. That was stressful. Alright, I'll get her home. And our whole team died, so that's stressful. Oh, okay. Okay, got that one. Now we move on to their home. Somebody's gonna be hiding somewhere, watch. And I rolled. If he had been hiding behind that wall, I would have died right there. Oh, hey, buddy. You're gonna Lancer me the whole time, huh? $73. Another up A into me. That just gets rewarded. And I shot where he was going to up A too because I knew he was going to do it. And then for some reason the shot didn't connect. And you know what? Like the funny thing is Gilbert does that too. Like Gilbert is a prime example of doing that. Gilbert, he has some times where he does it and it's calculated and it's beautiful to watch. There's a lot of times where he just goes off and frankly, it feels like gets lucky. Plays maybe like a little reckless. This kid's hiding somewhere. What? Yeah, he was. People are weird in this game. You see what I mean? Another perfect example. Bounce back. Okay, you know what? I don't want to turn this video into me just bouncing about stupid gameplay, but and I'm sure I'm gonna get like, you suck, you need to just hit a shot. Yeah, I agree. If I could hit shots better when people are doing that, like that bouncing, spam bouncing, I 100% would be better. Sure, I agree. I admit, I can fully admit when I am like, it is my fault. But there are times where it's not. And there are times where people make really dumb decisions in this game that are rewarded. So that's my main point. But I'll stop ranting about it. And try to get in their home without getting stuck on too many hills. He's going to Lancer me in the ass. We got the brakes. That's all we really needed. I got shot in the ass. So we're losing on the map somewhere. Okay, clever stat. If there's ever a time for you to... All right, 6-6 it is on this riveting game. I need like a co-host for these going forward so that when I have these long games, I can have somebody to bounce ideas off of. Also, how in 12 rounds do these people have 12 and 14 kills? Holy God, we need to help this clever stat guy. Like, he needs help. Mind-blowing. I wish I was still good at Gears of War. I wish I had like the time to be like really good. I don't know. Maybe next game will be my game. But this one, I don't know. I just don't have the pace. Okay, you know what? Cool. We can decap it. It looked like he was getting Lancered. All right, so if we can win E, if they can win that... Oh, it's a 2v3. All right, if they can not die... They're on our home. Feels like we're just playing Ring Around the Rosie at this point. Oh my God, they're playing like that. That was smart play. I'll give them that. That was intelligent. Like they played the angles wide. They crossed me out. Like the Imago didn't take any like 1v1 that he didn't. He waited for his teammate. It makes it feel like it's a pre-made actually. Oh. Oh, what a... Why did he reload? That was a really interesting / poor time to reload. But we've got no one on our home. I'm afraid there's gonna be somebody hiding somewhere. It's probably gonna be on their U, right? I'm with you, team. Nope. He did that thing where he wall canceled, and yeah, that should be round. Unless Clever Stack can clutch up. Looks like we're gonna fall short. I can't get wait. I can't get wait. I can't wait to get roasted in the comment section for like sucking and being bad. Speaking of which, I would love for somebody to explain to me why people do that. Like, I've never felt the need to like log into YouTube and tell someone that they're like not good. Okay. That kid just is off to the races. So if we can get, we got E. I shot him. Did my shot didn't come out. We just could lose the game. We're gonna lose the game because my shot just didn't come out. Unless road drop. The hero. Touches are huge. Oh, we might still win. If we can hold, we're all dead. My shot didn't come out and that's how we lose. That's so depressing. That's so absolutely depressing. I don't even know why my shot didn't come out. Like, I want to watch that. I want to watch that back. Like, just try to understand what happened. So depressing. But, oh well, thus is Gears depressing. Or at least this one. Or at least my experience playing this one solo matchmaking. let me get really specific about that, because I love Gears of War. It's a love-hate relationship. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this episode of Good Morning Gears. Great way to start my day. And at least I get that 6 or times 6.66 XP. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel down below. I've got a lot of content coming up, a lot of different stuff. If you enjoyed, hit the thumbs up button. Remember, let me know in the comments if you want to have a certain discussion, want me to talk about something in particular for the next episode. Let me know down there. Thank you guys so much for your support. See you all in the next video.